Peter Pan, that's what they call me. I promise that you'll never be lonely. Peter Pan, that's what they call me.
I want to show you guys that your boy is currently on a 31 game win streak. Then I'm going to go and show you my opponent, who's also a top 25 player. And then shout out to Isaiah, who we got matched up with. Cool dude, sent your boy a message how he was a fan of the channel. Gave your boy a hell game for his 31st win, but we was able to pull it out in the end because your boy is king of the script fumbles. But yeah, also shout out to Terrence Brooks, who had a dope idea that we should do a sub tournament on days that I stream. I feel like that's a dope idea. Maybe do like a $10 buy-in to get into the tournament, and then the winner of the tournament will probably like split the pot. Of course, I gotta get something for hosting. Dang. But yeah, he would split the pot or take like 60% of the pot, whatever it is. You guys let me know in the comment section if you guys would be interested in doing a sub tournament. I feel like it would be fun switching in between streams, and I just become one of the onlookers with y'all guys, and we kick it and rock in the chat, man. Let me know if you interested. Let's get this video popping, y'all. What up, though? It's your boy Foreman. We back with another Madden head-to-head rank match, and today I'm bringing you guys the cheesiest top 100 player I have played so far this year. So I was getting some Browns gameplay, messing around, just you know how I do. Watch my ads, and I ended up getting matched up with this dude. Now I played this guy earlier in the year, and I smoked some boots, and he wasn't playing like this. But as things come out in Madden, you see people start to switch up. So his gamer tags is MIG-Floor6, and he is by far the cheesiest person we've run into this far. But your boy Form is going to show you how to get past those super cheesers and still get you a dub. So right here, I kicked the ball off, and I'm running with the Browns. And luckily for me, I was running with the Browns because the Browns have Nick Chubb, and Nick Chubb got that by. He got the equalizer. So coming out, I always put my coaching adjustments on base because I don't want to have to baseline before I come out. Me personally, I baseline before every play. Just a habit I have. You don't really have to do it, but I do. So boom, right there we blow up the run because everybody know Form Run D is fleek. So this is going to be a full gameplay, guys, so you guys can see all of my adjustments. I'm going to be coaching you guys through what I see. So coming out in tight flex, so one thing I found out is cover 4 gives the tight flex hell. Tight flex specifically because it's a lot of the deep crossers. Now, the one thing you have to do sometimes is you have to play the sticks a lot in your cover 4. Because what that would do is, if you notice, that corner who's supposed to be in over the top as he scores 6 right there, he, because of the matchmaking in a lot of the cover 4s, he follows that post route over the top. But if I play the sticks, or if I just put him like in a deep third or something like that, then he'll just stay in that area. But if you don't play the sticks or re-blitz that guy, and as you can see, the cheese guy, he comes out onside after every play. I mean, after every score, he comes out and onside kicks. He caught me off guard, which usually doesn't happen because I usually just go ahead and wait for my opponent to select before I do. But right there, he caught me. So, yeah, but like I was saying, when they're running that tight flex, cover 4, play the sticks. But if you play the sticks, you have to be sure you cover opposite side of what the running back is on to take away that deep crosser that's going to go from the right to the left of field. And I'll show you that when he comes right back out into play. So right here, I'm going to come out. I want to establish the run. Nick Chubb is a beast. He has armbar with 92 speed. So he's definitely going to be able to get the job done. So right there, I only get 2. You'll see I'm setting up my audibles for my my tight offset. And right here, he's in cover 3. So once I see him come down like that, I automatically go to block 7 because more than likely he's just going to send 7 at me, as he does right there. And I completely missed the corner route for the touchdown. I didn't even notice that till right now because I was just looking on hitting the check down because most people don't go with the drag, which was kind of crazy that he chose to cover the drag instead of like his area and completely abandon it like that. Boom. So right here, get that arm bark work, son. Arm bar. I said bark. Arm bar work. As we bounce that boy to the outside. So he's coming back down, and he ain't really got to. He's about to get even more cheesier when I come back out the pass. And I want to say the cheese pops off right about here. So he comes out and he's sets up the blitz to send 7. He's going to user rush me with Gilmore. And user rushing, honestly, is some of the cheesiest stuff you can do because that's one of the one of the rare blitzes where the running back will not pick him up. Like, he was supposed to pick him up first. And right there, I tried to hit wide to get it up the field, but I guess he was in recover mode, so he never got that throw off. So once I seen he was actually user rushing me, I'm like, okay, it's about to be one of those super try-hard games. And I'll show you what I do to counter that. So he'll come down again. It's 4th down. I'm going to streak Ratley. But because I have to motion my guy over for 7, the block 7, I can't motion hike him, which was what I would usually do. Oh, actually, I don't know if I do right here. Do I motion hike or do I call a timeout? Okay, I call a timeout. And usually when I want to block 7, I'll motion hike. But when you see someone user rushing, you really don't even have to block 7, honestly. You can send all your routes out and make quick reads because he's going to be abandoning his post, so the drags are going to be open. So you can either dot him with the drags, or what I did was I'm going to put Ratley probably on a streak route, and then I'll put a drag route in and make him choose. And more than likely, because his user chose the drag route, I'm just going to throw that streak. Because I know eventually, if he's user rushing me, he's going to bail down to take that streak. To take that drag route. And because I personally don't feel like he's that good, you'll see right here. He completely abandons the streak route because he sees a drag coming. So boom, right here, I'm thinking if he user rushes again, and he actually bails on the streak route. As soon as he bails, I'm able to drop it right over the top because he wanted to bail down to grab that drag. So I drop it right over the top. Now, if you are already in bunch or something, and then you have a way to block 7 without the motion, then just put the guy on a fade route and then motion hike him, and that's going to force his user rush to run out with that fade, or it's an automatic touchdown. And you got to take like just those type of measures against the cheese ball type dudes who just want to do anything to win. Onside and every rip and the user rushing. Like, I don't really think sending 7 is cheesy because there's a way to counter it. But utilizing an onside glitch and all that, to me, that's hella cheesy. It's something that I would personally never do. And then on top of that, you running a super custom. So you got a million money plays in your playbook, but we not tripping because we going to box all that up. So coming out, the one thing you guys do need to know, as he audibles right back down to the tight flex, boom, I'm going to run with that big route right there, and I manned up Edelman, so when he ran that crossing route, Randall can run with him stride for stride. That should have been the pick right there. That's another thing you can do with guys who love the crossing routes. All you got to do is just cross man one side of the field, and then he'll pick up that one crossing route, and you run with the other side. So right here, he's coming out in black range stretch play. No problems. I got a box for the run. It don't matter what run you in, I got a box for it. So we bagged that up right there, and now he's going to come right back out in the tight flex. So when you come out in quarters, what you want to do is put your guys on cloud flats because they'll play that corner route. And when you see, I'm not dragging over my linebacker on the left side because I want him to play a little bit towards the middle and then drop back instead of just automatically dropping back that way. Right there, it should have been a yick, but the Browns linebacker doesn't have the awareness I need for him to close out a little bit more, which means I probably have to drag that linebacker a little bit towards the hash marks so he'll play closer to the corner, to the sidelines like I wanted to. But right here, 4th and 8, I'm just going to send some pressure. I want to see how he handles the pressure. When you're playing against most guys who are strictly dependent on those corner routes and stuff like that, just send pressure at him one time just to see how I handle it, if he can pick it up. He does a good job picking it up, and then he does a nice job hitting the crosser, the little small crosser, which right there I wasn't tripping about. I just played a little bit too aggressive with my user instead of just taking away that first crosser and then strafing up to get right back over, and then I would have been able to make a play on that. But again, I'm already knowing he coming out in the crossing route with the tight flex. So again, the only thing I'm gonna do, I'm gonna come out in my quarters defense. I'm going to play the sticks a little bit just so I can play more so towards the sidelines. And then I can cancel the matchmaking so that quarter blue on the left side will stay in his area instead of following the post route. And as you can see, he followed the post route again, but we was able to get back with our user RB button all day. If you are beat on the play, but you catch up to him, the one thing you want to do is hit that RB button because it gives you those jar the ball free animations. And because he went to the high catch, I was able to really jar that ball free up in the air, and I was able to grab it with my safety. But if I would have played the sticks right there, my cornerback would have never left his zone in the first place. So again, right here, I ain't worried about nothing but this Chubb work. And right there, my lineman kind of don't block and we get blown up in the backfield. But no worries. I already know. I already got his defense pegged. He just gonna send pressure. Like he doesn't even like mix it up. No coverage adjustments. No nothing. He's either gonna use a rush with 8 or he's gonna send 7. And you can see him right there coming off that edge. I try to hit my drag route, but sometimes when you on those short throws, you get those really long throw animations, and that's what that was. I had the drag wide open. Would have took the drag in for a touchdown, but Baker didn't get rid of the ball. And that's the sucky part. See, I know he's not sending 8 right here because how far he was back. And then he rushes me from the opposite side. Like, these are the dudes I tell you guys is the reason why rank matches and rank players, top 100 guys got a bad rep. Because you run into cheeseball dudes like this who aren't good at the game really, but they try to take advantage of each small detail of the game just to get wins. So right here, I'm pretty confident that he's going to be rushing 7. He hasn't come down with a safety or a corner with his user, so I know he'll be sticking back. And boom, hit the corner route for an easy touchdown. That's what I mean about guys not being able to make adjustments, just running blitzes. Like if you're going to run send 7, and why would you run hard flats on a tight offset formation when you know a hard flat is not going to get back enough to cover a corner route? Then you don't even adjust with your safeties to move those guys over or put them in like a deep third or something just to be able to try to get over the top on that corner route. You essentially just gave me an easy touchdown if you're not user rushing. So we back on defense. I got all the confidence in the world that I'll be able to box this offense, especially that tight flex. Like I said, cover 4 works wonders against those tight flex, especially against these type of guys, because they're only looking for the crossers. They don't have anything underneath to hold your user or any check down routes. They only want the crossers. And as you can see right there, again, I put my guy in a cloud flat, but he doesn't play it. Because right now I haven't started playing the sticks now. I usually forgot, because usually when you're in these type of games, you're not really thinking about all your adjustments because you're irritated. Like you just want to smoke dude. You just want to blow out and you're not thinking clearly. So eventually your boy gonna get it together. So right here, I'm just looking for it. Boom. I cover the corner route and he still gets the crosser. Right there, I played the sticks. And as you can see, he's not running with that post route. He's more so playing his zone in that deep blue now. And that's really going to help your boy out in the long run. As you can see, I back him up, put him in a cloud flat so he can run more so towards the deep sidelines than playing it towards like the 30. He'll run more so towards the 20 to play that crossing route. So boom, right there again. As you can see, now that I've started playing the sticks, my corners are no longer chasing those deep post routes. They're just staying at home, and my deep blues in the middle are picking up that post route for me. And as you can see, because that play is getting boxed now, he's gonna go to my boy Black Range Trey Flex. But no worries, we got a box for that. I'm just gonna send the house at him. I'm gonna come out and down 146, and I'm a blitz. And if he doesn't find a read quick, it's a box. And as you can see, he actually tried to step up with time. Terrible idea. Give me that rock. Like I said, once you box out guys like this main formation, you'll see that they aren't really that good. They just take advantage of certain idiosyncrasies in the game, like how crossing routes kind of dumb out deep blues and dumb out cloud flats, and that's the only thing they want to abuse. And right there, we break a big one with my boy Chubb for the tug, and he decides to check out right there and quit the game, man. Dude is straight cheeks, but I appreciate y'all rocking with your boy, and I'll be with y'all tomorrow with another gameplay, man. A better one than this. I'm out.